Freedom is one of the most powerful words in the modern world. We're told we're free to choose what we buy, what we believe, who we vote for, how we live. But here's the uncomfortable question. What if most of your choices aren't really yours? What if freedom, as we experience it today, is carefully designed not to empower us, but to guide us? This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's psychology, economics, behavioral science. Tonight, we explore the illusion of freedom and how choice itself is engineered. Why humans need to believe they are free. Humans don't just want freedom. We need to believe we have it. Psychologists call this perceived autonomy. The feeling that you are in control of your life. Studies show, when people believe they are choosing freely, they are happier, more compliant, and less likely to resist. But here's the twist. You don't need real freedom for this. You only need the feeling of freedom. That insight changed everything. Because once systems learned how the human mind works, they realized something dangerous. Backhand index pointing right people don't need unlimited choices. Backhand index pointing right, they need controlled options. The architecture of choice. Every choice you make happens inside a structure. Menus, algorithms, forms, interfaces, defaults. This is called choice architecture. For example, most people never change default settings. Most people choose from the top of a list. Most people follow what feels normal. So whoever designs the structure controls the outcome. You didn't choose freely. You chose from what was presented. And the structure was never neutral. How technology engineers decisions. Your phone feels like freedom. Infinite content. Infinite voices. Infinite opinions. But behind the screen is an algorithm that learns your fears, your desires, your attention patterns. Algorithms don't ask, what's best for you? They ask, what keeps you engaged longer? Slowly, certain ideas are amplified. Others disappear. Your worldview narrows. You still feel like you're choosing. But the menu is shrinking. The economics of controlled choice. Markets don't remove freedom. They shape it. You're told you can buy whatever you want. But prices guide behavior. Scarcity creates urgency. Debt limits future choices. When survival depends on money, and money depends on compliance, freedom becomes conditional. Not forbidden. Just expensive. Political freedom versus real power. Voting feels like ultimate freedom. But political scientists know choice without influence is symbolic. When campaigns are funded by interests, media frames the conversation, complex systems remain unchanged, then elections offer permission, not control. You choose leaders, but not the system they operate in. Psychological compliance. The most effective control doesn't look like force. It looks like convenience, comfort, entertainment, distraction. When people are tired, overstimulated, constantly busy, they don't resist. They adapt. Freedom fades not through oppression, but through exhaustion. How to recognize real versus fake choice. Here's the difference. Fake choice. Many options, same outcome. Speed over reflection. Emotion-driven decisions. Real choice. Time to think. Access to alternatives. Ability to say no without punishment. Real freedom requires friction. And friction has been engineered out. This doesn't mean freedom is gone. It means freedom is harder. It requires awareness, questioning, slowing down. The illusion of freedom is comfortable. Real freedom is demanding. But once you see the structure, you can't unsee it. And that's where real choice begins. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's the point. Subscribe to this channel. Because some truths don't take freedom away. They give it back.